So I came out here to Nevada to climb in Red Rocks. Now I've been out here for a few days.
Nice. Nice, Liam. Easy. Oh, so easy. Yep. Chilling.
Time to summit. Nice, man. Good work. Nice.
Strongly. Good. Come on, Lee. Come on. Strong. Come on. Yeah. One move. Come on. Eat. Eat, eat. Oh, wahoo. Wahoo.
Today I'm heading out to Black Velvet Canyon. Two problems I want to climb on today. It's this problem called Thuggish Ruggish. That's like a V11, I believe. Kind of like campusy problem with a pinch. Looks really fun. Really keen on giving it a good flash go because it looks like something that could suit my style really well. And the other one was sort of my original goal for the trip, which is this problem called squoze. Maybe V14 or 15. Looks nails hard to me. Like really hard compression style. I don't know if I'm in the best shape for compression right now, just because in Colorado there's just less of it. But should be a fun day regardless. I am just still out here in the desert. So here's what's going on. I'm about to take a flash go on this problem called Thuggish Ruggish. Really cool looking boulder problem. It's basically like either a jump or a campus. So it starts out on a good hold, you do a bad pinch, that's really sick, and then you either campus, pull, or jump off this back foot. So it's here, campus, pull, or jump, to here, which is like a good hold, but it's sort of a finger lock. The key is just going to be to grab the pinch and then just pull as hard as I possibly can. I definitely have some nerves with the flash go, but it's fine if I don't flash. Just like to see what I can do here. Easy to do this. If my campus the first move and I'm like looking it up and it looks really big for campus, I'm gonna put my foot on for the second move. Otherwise, I'm just gonna pull. Ah. 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 No! Ah. I missed it. Okay. Oh, that's big. Holy shit. Oh, come on. No flash on Thuggish Ruggish, which was too bad. It's a sick boulder, super psyched on it. It's just got like the coolest fucking pinch hold. The video doesn't really do it justice. The top head is a bit choss, which was a bit scary, but it's cool. Yeah, psyched on that. Here I'm gonna take a few goes of trying to campus it because that's how the first ascensionist did it. What's the face? So sick. I'm gonna try and do this V4 slab called Polished Excuses. It's given V4 to 8 in the guidebook, depending on height. It's actually an incredible boulder problem, so I'm psyched to see if I can do it. I now have one more climb to do to clean out the Atlas Shrugged boulder. It is the sit start to the dihedral. I think it's V8, but it seems quite hard. So we're gonna try and do it. It's pretty funny. Let's go. One more stop, gonna go try squoze. That dihedral I just did kind of work me. Super psyched to try squoze. It's like the new Red Rocks Classic, yeah. All right, out here at squoze, yeah. Been trying it for a bit today. I've done all the moves but one so far. The one move I haven't done feels really hard. At first, all the moves felt completely fucked, but I have been just whittling it down over the course of the session. But it is also the end of the day. Either way, I think I can chalk it up to be a pretty good session, but at the same time, I'm not sure that it's something that I'll be able to do this trip. My original plan when I came out here, there were two boulder problems I wanted to try, one called Trieste and one called Squoze. Thought that those would kind of be the ones that would suit me best for some of the harder things out here. Even those seemed a bit outside of the scope of what I could actually get done on a 2-week trip, but I was excited to just start trying them, see if they were things that would be feasible for the future. But what happened that was really exciting is a day I was supposed to go out to try Trieste. Before we went there, we hiked out to see this super famous, amazing boulder problem called the Nest. Camping out here alone in the desert. I was ready to leave and I was just gonna head out from Red Rocks. I was gonna head to Joe's Valley, do some climbing there, and then head back to Colorado. I tried the Nest two days before I was planning on leaving. Had super low expectations going in. There's 3 ways to do it, and 2 of those ways require an extremely deep walk off. And I'm a shorter climber, I'm 5'5". I have a little extra in the arms. But for me, a move where you're locking off to your waist, off a wide foot, that's just gonna be really, really challenging. And then the other way involves grabbing this miserable hold and doing like a really hard static move off of it. And in the video of the first ascent, that's how Daniel Woods does it. He makes it look fucking hard, and Daniel is, on that style of climbing, could very well be the strongest climber in the world. So seeing his way, I thought, that looks impossible. Seeing the other way, I thought, okay, well that I'm not gonna be able to even reach. So I didn't see it as something that was going to be possible for me. But I started trying it. At first, yeah, as expected, just felt impossible. Was about to give up. Started sort of sorting it out, the crux move, with Daniel's way. And there's this sort of method where you use Daniel's way, but then you pause on like an intermediate, basically. So it helps a little bit. It makes it a little bit easier than what Daniel did. So I started trying it like that. The first day on it, low expectations, but I ended up doing the stand start. All right, Andy, what's going on?
We're at the Nest. Stand move, maybe?
Stand move and then subsequently the stand.
Mm-hmm. And subsequently the whole thing.
Come on, dude, get some.
Oh!
Your foot leg blew off, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
wow.
let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go, dude.
Those kind of staying.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Yeah, Liam. Come on.
Yes.
Yeah, dude. Come on. Strong here.
Feel it, you got it.
Come on, Liam.
Sick.
Nice. So good.
Can you see my foot? You see that next edge? Yeah, match that. And then you see that leg up and right. So just get up on that. Feet up. Yeah, like put up on that edge.
It's just a couple moves. It is the whole crux of the boulder. Up to the stand start, I don't think adds. It certainly doesn't add harder than V10, but it might not even add harder than V9. So right away, it was kind of like this amazing feeling of like, whoa, this problem that I thought was completely impossible is all that it's possible for me. I decided to stay out here and try to do this problem. I took 2 rest days. Today I decided to go out and try it. Went up there and warmed up and started trying the stand. I did the stand second go after warming up. Just did it and it felt easy, which is, again, the whole crux of the boulder. Warmed up on the bottom more, was just starting to feel the flow, and I took a rest and then decided like, okay, I'm gonna give my first go of the day. First few moves are easy. They don't really mean anything in terms of the context of the climb. You could do them well, you could do them poorly, whatever. But I was just flowing right through them. Then you get a slightly tricky move. Next thing I knew, I was just into the stand. I was just like, set up. First move's this cross to a crimp. I go through the cross and grab the crimp and was like feeling definitely tired from having climbed there from the bottom and just no expectations. After the cross, you do this hard foot move. So I kick the foot out. That felt hard.
Come on, Liam, try hard. Come on. Come on, Liam.
And then you pull onto your foot. You really, like, you drop your right foot off and you just rock onto your left foot. And I rocked up, and at that point you can always tell. It's like you're on this tiny crimp and you know if you're gonna be able to move off of it or not. I pulled in and I was like, okay, I can move. This is good.
Come on, Liam, get there.
Off and I hit this intermediate. And it's basically nothing. And I grabbed that and I'm eyeing up the crux move, which is this bump to a good hold. And I just remember the thought going through my head was like, this climb is V15. I'm not about to do it.
Yes, Liam, come on, breathe. Come on, Liam. Breathe, Liam, come on. Focus.
And all of a sudden I'm like, whoa, I'm still on the wall. Like, I stuck the move. And you come under with your right hand after the left hand bump. I came under and I was like, okay, I'm still on. And the last move is this heartbreaker move. It's super easy in isolation, but from the ground, it's like, it's just a bit of a hard move. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, there's no way that I'm about to stick this hold.
There. Yes!
And I'm like, oh my God, I'm still on the wall. And it's just easy from there.
What the fuck?
Oh my God! You know how to do the top, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck, dude?
Oh my God!
And I topped out. And that's my story.
Surely that did not actually just
I
happen.
really thought you were falling on the move after.
I want to make sure I press record. Holy fuck.
Come on. Yeah. Come on. Good, Lee. Come on. Focus here. Good. Come on, Liam. Try hard. Come on. Come on, Liam. Come on, Liam. Get there. Come on. Yes, Liam. Come on. Breathe. Come on, Liam. Breathe, Liam. Come on. Focus. Get there. Yes!
What the fuck?
Oh my God! You know how to do the top, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck, dude?
Oh my God!